But these are Himachal numbers.
We have Himachal numbers. A repeat of 2019 again. A repeat of 2019 again. We are 4-0, 4-0 for the BJP.
So the question is, why are hill states behaving like this? You know, there used to be a tradition in hill states, they would alternate. But in Lok Sabha, why are they behaving like this? Sweeps.
Well, I see the most important factor, if you look across the country and then the states, are that it is the Modi factor which is driving the BJP's growth. What I find interesting happening is that if you're looking at the other side, Congress seems to be doing better than last time. Yeah. I mean, we haven't added up all the seats. So basically, the national parties are emerging. BJP, of course, on a wave, Modi wave, but the Congress also doing better at the cost of smaller parties.
And I think this time also, Ajit, they've also done a realistic assessment. And that is also helping them. Like in the case of Uttar Pradesh, earlier they would say that, you know, we need 40 seats or we need 50 seats and you know, not settle less. But this time they have easily gone and settled for 17 seats. Same is the case with Bihar, contesting less, but you know, having a more conversion rate rather than contesting more and ending up being a burden on the smaller, powerful regional parties.
So you're saying basically higher strike rate and then you pull allies together.
Absolutely.
Or is it because of the fact that both are military states, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and the sort of personality which Prime Minister evoke, someone, you know, Desh ki baat, Sena ki baat, Fauj ki baat. If you recall the imagery which he projected, Fauj ke saath Diwali, Fauj ke saath, it's, you know, the way in 2019, unfortunately when Bipin Rawat passed away, those before the election, his cutouts came. So this new, which was in a benign form during Vajpayee, is a pretty aggressive strain of politics in Modi, isn't that, Ajay?
Yes, quite possible. The other reason, of course, is the fact that despite the fact that the Congress won the Himachal Assembly polls last year, the Sukhu government has not been performing.
They barely managed to say themselves.
Exactly. Every day in the capital we're hearing that the government is going to fall. So, you know, they didn't deliver. I mean, with the way they came up, I mean, everyone thought that this is a Congress upswing state like Karnataka, but they just failed to perform in Himachal. And that means our favorite actress has won.
I wouldn't agree with the
Mandi ka
The queen becomes another queen. The queen of the hill.
Yeah, Kangana Ranaut
So
has
Rani
won.
ne Raja ko hara
And
diya.
not only that, she has beaten the most powerful candidate from Mandi.
I
Right?
think, you know, I mean,
the Thakur leader.
there is
about
also
Kangra?
chatter on the ground that seat still is like, you know, a bit dicey.
Rani ne Raja ko hara diya.
Yeah, I agree with Brijesh over there. I've spoken to a lot of people from Himachal. They're saying that whatever happens, the only doubtful seat in the whole of Himachal is the Mandi seat.
Is Mandi seat.
But her topi, I think.
So you have to hold your feelings till then.
Yeah, till the 4th of June.
Till both of you.
Mr. Tyagi, it's a sweep for Bharatiya Janata Party in Himachal Pradesh.
Absolutely. I think Himachal Pradesh government assembly, they have demonstrated a very bad management. And the kind of feud which happened between Rani and the chief minister was visible to everybody. Look at, they won the election with a very thin margin on the basis of old pension scheme. And they have not able to deliver all kind of which they promised to the people. So it was written on the ground. They got this victory just, I mean, they were lucky enough to defeat BJP in assembly. But it was, people realized that I think Congress government has miserably failed in managing Himachal Pradesh complex affairs. They are indebted by 75,000 crores because all the schemes they have squandered. And so there is a lot of resentment. And just for a little humor, actually, I have acted in a couple of movies with Kangana Ranaut. And so I'm very sure Kangana is going to, like Queen is going to defeat Raja. And this will be like a real routing of Congress from Himachal Pradesh. And 4 out of 4, absolutely. And most of the polls, not you, they're predicting that Himachal Pradesh will give 4 seats to Bharatiya Janata Party.
And also, that will be another hat trick. 4 out of 4 for the BJP in 2014, 4 out of 4 in 2019, and 4 out of 4 in 2024.
You asked me about Adit Chaudhary.
Yes, I did.
In Bahrampur.
Yes.
What happens to Anand Sharma after Kangra if this is true, going by these figures?
I think Anand Sharma is a lost story. You have to understand that Anand Sharma's story finished when he was not given the Rajya Sabha ticket. Now these stalwarts have been asked to do something for the party. कहने की मतलब है युद्ध में
There was a
कुछ
time
लोग
he could not even go to.
देखिए, युद्ध में कुछ
opposing
लोग
the caste survey openly.
Open.
युद्ध में कुछ लोग लड़ने के लिए भेजे जाते हैं और युद्ध में कुछ लोग
निपटाने के लिए भेजे जाते
कटने के लिए भेजे जाते हैं.
That's very George
Commerce
Pattonish.
Minister.
So sometimes you are sent there and you know that nothing is going to happen. So Anand Sharma
Hamir
knows
Purto
that.
was.
Anand
There's
Sharma
also
knows that.
one another strategy which was deployed this time by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Interestingly, because what happens is that a bit of it was seen in BJP, but a maximum of larger amount was always seen in the Congress party, where you have these Rajya Sabha members kind of exerting an undesirable clout over the way government and the party was run. And many believe the spat with Anna Hazare, arresting of Anna Hazare was done because you have lawyers running the government rather than politicians. So this time also Prime Minister Narendra Modi asked most of his Rajya Sabha members to contest election and see how they fare and what is the the dust and the heat of the electoral politics. Bhupendra Yadav, Dharmendra Pradhan and many others, they have been asked, boss, this time you fight election. Piyush Goyal is there. So this is also change of strategy.
First time
they are fighting elections.
But there is also one thing. I've got this data, and let me break this out because in West Bengal this data has been shared to us. There are some high-stake candidates, and these high-stake candidates, the data also shows that the fight can be close for Shatrughan Sinha and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. I mean to say, defeat might not be with a big margin.
No.
Victory by
So
Shatrughan
the
Sinha.
victory or victory. Adhir
lost by
Ranjan
Adhir.
Chaudhary, defeat.
Right.
Mahua Mitra, victory.
More mature will seems she is okay because I'll tell you, I have been to those 7 assembly constituencies many times. 3 of them, there's a huge margin for the TMC candidate. But yeah, there was a question by this coming of the left, turning it into a triangular contest, whether that will have effect or not.